Guys, this is Poet Spice Jamie Lola Tallulah, and I am here to do a design team project for Ephemera's Vintage Garden using the Miss Lady Fay collection. So you definitely have to go check that out. She has it on for 30% off. So go and check it out. Tell her I sent you. She also has all these other lovely digital images and so forth. So let me show you what I made. I made a few things. Okay, so let me show you these two. These two are using images from her kit, and the page comes like this. And so what I did was I printed it off 5x7 so that it gets 2 of these per page. Okay, so there's that one, and then here's another image that does the same thing. And you can print it full page, you can print it smaller, you can print it like, you can just adjust your printing to get the desired effect. So I decided I was going to do this and make cards. So this one says, "Lovely day, doll face." And you can see I put some glossy accents. I think you can see it on various parts of the card. See, yeah, there you go. I saw it flashing. So there's some of those. I took these from another paper stack that I had and just popped those up, and then I put some little flowers. And then on the inside, I used, this was one of the journaling spots, and so I just cut that down and put it on the inside for you to write the sentiment. Isn't that cute? And then of course I inked everything with, you know, a red. Then I did the same thing with this one. So this is an image in there. It says, "Thank you, darling." And I put some glossy accents. You should, there it goes. Actually, it was dimensional magic, but same concept. One here, pop the sentiments up, did the same inking around. There's the back of the card. Now, the fun thing about doing this with your digital kit, making a card, is that usually you make a card and the back is kind of blank. This way, it's decorated on both sides. And then I did the same thing here, and I put a journaling spot, shrunk it down to use it as a sentiment. So there are those two cards. Then I made 2 more cards. I wanted to make large cards. I don't know why. So I made 5x7 cards. I made 2 of those. Okay, so here's this one. This is a page from the kit. I added some glossy accents on there. Dimensional magic. All right, and I just did some tearing and layering. So I tore around the edges. This is her page kit. This is some authentic paper back here, and then some of this yellow paper that I had, and I made some little Tim Holtz flowers with the little leaves, and then this was a little piece that I had too, and I just put that on there. Okay, and on the inside I put a mat, and then I used some of the journaling spots, and I just ripped those, and I put one there and one there. I thought that was kind of neat and kind of different. So just took those journaling spots and ripped them down, and then of course it says handmade by me. And then I did a similar card. You know, I don't do matchy same thing. I took a piece of the Vintage Garden paper. It's the Miss Lady Fay. And I took that, put some glossy accents on it. You can see some on the butterfly and on the flowers. There we go. And I just did a rip around the thing again. I just ripped that up. Put the same papers in the back. Used the same flower die. And then just put this back there. Did one of those little roll and glue things. I thought that was kind of fun. And then on the inside, I did the ripping of the journal spots again. So that was 4 cards I made. And then of course, you know, being me, I made a junk journal. I made a junk journal, and I used the envelope tutorial. I'll try to remember to put it around here somewhere. The tutorial as well as how to make the envelope that I did for an envelope journal. So this one is a little, it's not quite 5x7, it's a little larger in some directions, but the pages are 5x7. So I took the paper again. I used the Miss Lady Fay page, to create the outside of the envelope. Put some glossy accents on it. You can see the butterfly more. I just love that. I like the way it feels. And so I used that as the outside of the envelope, sewed in one signature. I had some beads, so I just put those on here, and they match so well with the paper. I love it. So there. And then I actually put eyelets on it, you guys. I put eyelets. So I was so excited to use my crocodile correctly. For Miss Deli Girl, she did a little tutorial on how to do that. So then I'm just going to quickly flip through this. I had some leftover Kool-Aid and tea and coffee dyed paper. So I just put that in there with some of those flowers that I had cut. And I made little pockets out of those. Just some regular paper. Once again, that's that yellow that I used on the cards. And this was a piece of the Miss Lady Fay paper. Dimensional magic on it. And I used it as a big old jumbo tag. And then some more paper. This is some green coffee, Kool-Aid dyed. I wish you could smell it. It still smells like Kool-Aid. Some more. So this is a pretty much plain journal as far as all that. And then I just glued some of these pages down because I didn't want to keep cutting all the paper off. And then there's a little tag here. So you see how that goes. Some little flowers here and there. And then I have another tag that I used. I put this tag down and glued it down for a tuck spot. And then I used this. As you can see, this is one of my favorite pages out of the collection. I put some more dimensional magic on it and used it for a big old tag right here. And I also had a piece of that authentique paper left over. So I just kind of folded it in half and stuck it in here as a tag. And then the rest is more tea, coffee, Kool-Aid dyed paper. And I thought the green just worked so well. So I was just like, yeah, we're going to put that in there. And then another tag. And the end. And then I'm going to have to redo this. But because here's the little envelope piece. So I'll redo something. And then it ties. So those are my design theme projects. A little journal. Oh, there you go. 2 large cards. Oh, there you go. And then I have 2 small cards. So that is my design team project. All right, thanks you guys. Head on over and check it out. Bye-bye.